Then I'm going to tell you how I, with the help of many others, including legislators like you, have been able to rip off taxpayers for 43 years.
I spent 43 years as a professor. I've learned all the tricks of the trade.
We're all monopolists. We all ought to be under investigation by the Antitrust Division for even meeting here.
Friends on the left of the political spectrum usually have it wrong. Yet our left-leaning friends often forget what people on the right never forget. And it may well be that maximizing output, if coerced, for example, by government action, means less leisure for the population than desired.
Why do we have a tax foundation? I got thinking about it. And I got to thinking, well, in the real world, which is not the world we inhabit, but the world that most people work in.
Government is controlled by people who are fundamentally distrustful of capitalism and in some cases downright hostile to it. They're socialists, and I don't mean that as a pejorative term, but it's just a fact. We estimate that in 1930 wages were 8% higher than they would have been under normally given the economic conditions of the times. This devastated profits and corporate balance sheets.
American higher education is teaching too little, doing too much worthless research, and getting dubious quality graduates.
The income tax can be eliminated over a decade or so without a sweat.
The more the states spend on colleges and universities, the lower the rate of economic growth they have. Not the higher, the lower the rate of economic growth they have.
It's a particularly great honor, in spite of his snide comments about me, to be on a stage with Dick Armey, who is an old friend and fellow warrior in the fight for saner public policies. From his beginnings in North Dakota in 1940, Dick has become a true American hero that has not been given adequate, proper recognition. So unions are an attempt to push wage rates above their equilibrium level.
Many people going to college don't have the cognitive skills for college. They're ill-prepared for college, and if they do get a degree, it's often watered down, and we're just spending a lot of money to give a person a piece of paper.
Why isn't every check written by the state government of Ohio posted on the web? That would be one just simple kind of thing you could do. And we should be doing that at all levels of government. And there's no reason we can't. And all it does is, all we have to do is tell the bureaucrats to do it. They'll say, oh, it's going to cost us money, it's going to be expensive, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. Most of these arguments are bogus. We should just make them do it. We make them do a lot of other things. Make them do that.
There is going to be a fiscal tax, fiscal, whatever the hell they call it, task force this afternoon at 2:30, and I'm going to be there, and I'm going to talk more about it, so come and hear us. But I'm here to talk about another topic. You can leave now, Dick. Because it's one that he knows less about. I mean, we both hate, never mind.
Taxes are merely a price. They're the price that we pay for governmental services. The tax foundation could be called the Governmental Price Foundation. And then I said, there's no auto price foundation. There's no computer price foundation.
If it's not meaningful, then it's a scandal.
I'll do the same. I have tenure and you have term limits.